No one expected that at the last minute, SUGA would leave such an emotional and shocking message for Taehyung. Is this a farewell? A hidden code? Or is it the beginning of something bigger? Soldiers all over the world were shocked when they heard this message, as if something was hidden from the public. Some speculate that this has to do with the future of BTS, while others believe that this is a sign of something deeper, more personal. Thus, what exactly happened? Why did this message shake the hearts of fans so much? In a moment full of emotion, SUGA spoke in a voice that sounded different than usual. No jokes, no characteristic smiles. His voice sounded heavy, like he was holding something big. I have something to say to Taehyung. I hope you always remember it. SUGA said in a tone that made the atmosphere change drastically. What does that mean? Is this a sign that something big is going to happen in Taehyung's life? Or is it an unexpected farewell message? Upon hearing the message, Taehyung looked surprised. He didn't answer right away. His eyes were slightly glazed, and his lips trembled as if holding back the words he wanted to say. Why was Taehyung's reaction so emotional? Is there something they are hiding from the public? When the camera captured her expression, fans immediately speculated that this was not just an ordinary message. There's something bigger going on. Since the message was heard, the internet immediately exploded with various theories. Some say that this is a sign that Taehyung will soon announce a major project that he has never revealed before. However, there are also those who argue that this has to do with the future of BTS as a group. Is this a sign that something will change? Not a few consider this an emotional moment between two best friends who have gone through so much together. SUGA is not the type of person who likes to talk at length, especially when it comes to feelings. However, this message feels very different. Was there something going on behind the scenes that made him feel the need to reveal those words to Taehyung? Some fans recalled that in the past, SUGA had said that he was not easy to show his emotions. But this time, he did it very clearly. After this furor occurred, many wondered if there would be any clarification on the part of BTS or their agency. However, to date, no official statement has been released. This actually adds to the curiosity among fans. Did they deliberately allow this mystery to develop? After hearing the message from SUGA, Taehyung looked transfixed. He did not immediately answer, just sighed deeply before finally giving a thin smile, a smile that actually made the atmosphere more emotional. Fans immediately noticed that Taehyung is usually an expressive person, especially when interacting with BTS members. But this time, it looks different. His face was full of emotion, as if he was holding something back. Does this mean that Taehyung is hiding something? Is this a moment they've talked about before but aren't ready to announce to the public yet? Not a few speculated that Taehyung knew the intent of SUGA's message more than anyone. But why did he choose silence? SUGA is known to be a quiet person and does not show his emotions too often directly. However, this time something was different. His voice sounded heavier, and if noticed, he even seemed a little nervous before saying those words. Why? Has he been wanting to say this to Taehyung for a long time, but just found the right time? Or is this the message he needs to deliver before it's too late? One thing is for sure, this is not just an ordinary message. There's something bigger behind it. After this incident, various theories began to appear on social media. First theory, this is a sign that there is a big change in BTS. Maybe a new project? Maybe something that has been kept secret. Second theory, it has to do with the personal feelings between SUGA and Taehyung. Is there something going on between them? Third theory, this is the last message before something big happens. Could anyone leave the group? Although this theory has not yet been proven, one thing is certain. Something is going on, and the fans will not remain silent until they get the answer. In the world of the entertainment industry, there are many things that cannot be directly announced to the public. I asked this one of them. Is this a message that only Taehyung and the other BTS members can understand? If it is so, then this is one of the most emotional moments ever between BTS members. Some observant fans began to connect this incident with previous moments. Some say that in the past few months, the interaction between SUGA and Taehyung did look deeper and emotional. In several interviews, SUGA has mentioned that he feels an emotional debt to one of the members, but he did not name them. What does Taehyung mean? If true, then this could be the answer to many mysteries that have not been solved so far, until now. Taehyung has not given an official response to this incident. Will he speak soon? Or would he prefer to remain silent and let fans guess for themselves? If he finally speaks, will the answer reveal something greater than we imagine? Looking back at BTS's history, this isn't the first time SUGA and Taehyung have been the center of attention for their emotional moments. They have gone through a lot together, from difficult times to the peak of success. However, this time it felt different. There was something in the way SUGA spoke. There was something in the way Taehyung reacted. With all the speculation growing, the big question arises: is this the beginning of something new in BTS's journey? Many believe that after this moment, there will be a big announcement from BTS or Taehyung himself. But is it a new project? Changes in the group? Or something more personal? Right now, millions of eyes were fixed on SUGA and Taehyung, waiting for what the next step would be. I ask, this just a momentary emotional moment? Or is this the beginning of something bigger? The internet is still heating up with increasingly wild speculation. Fans from different parts of the world tried to connect SUGA's words with various moments of the past that might have gone unnoticed before. Some say that in some old interviews, SUGA once gave hints about something he felt towards Taehyung. However, at that moment, no one really noticed him. Now, once that emotional message comes out, it all feels reasonable. One of the most discussed theories is the possibility that Taehyung will make a big decision in his career. Some believe that this has to do with a solo project that he has long dreamed of. Others speculate that it has to do with something more personal, a major change in his life that has been kept secret. However, without direct confirmation from SUGA or Taehyung, everything is still a theory. On the other hand, there is also speculation that this message is actually a form of hidden support from SUGA for Taehyung. Maybe there's something Taehyung is dealing with behind the scenes, something he can't share with the world. Fans began digging through old interviews and looking for clues in BTS songs that might contain implied messages. Some believe that the lyrics in some of BTS's latest songs already give signs that something is about to change. Not only shocked fans, but also major media began to report this incident. Some South Korean news portals even refer to this as the biggest mystery in BTS history. Article after article tried to decipher the message, but no one could really give a definite answer. Everyone can only wait. However, there is one thing that makes this moment even more interesting. Taehyung remains silent. Since this incident occurred, he has not given any response on social media, and this has further intrigued fans. If this was not something big, why did he choose to remain silent? Usually, if there is too wild speculation, the BTS members will immediately calm fans down. But this time, everything seemed to be left alone, as if something was really being prepared. Fans' anxiety was heightened when one of BTS's staff accidentally liked a post on Twitter discussing the theory that this was a breakup. Although there is no concrete evidence to suggest that BTS will disband or that any of the members are leaving, this is enough to make the army around the world panic even more. Not a few expect that this is just a misunderstanding or even a marketing strategy for something big. Right now, the world can only wait for an answer from SUGA or Taehyung himself. Is this the beginning of something big, or the end of something that has been going on for years? To be sure, this moment has rocked the entertainment industry, and when the truth is finally revealed, it will be one of the most historic events in the world of K-pop.